This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with our favourite palm trees swinging back and forth.
And ends with Reki getting Hittori Piledriver. This is minute 23 of episode 1, Snowfall on a Hot Night.
We're back. It feels like we're back for us. We've had a little break, but
Yeah. It's only been either 4 or 3 days for you all out there.
Yeah, but we did have a little bit of time off.
Yeah.
Well, got to look after ourselves here at Infinite Minute.
Yeah. An Anime by Minute podcast where we watch the last 2 minutes of Skate the Infinity right now.
We do. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Jonathan.
In case you didn't know after 22 episodes here we are.
Yeah. You might even know more about us, I don't know, than we let on. And it sounds so sus, I don't know. Sometimes the stuff I reveal in here, I'm like, do I want to say this to a general audience?
I know, I think the same thing. That's right.
Anyway, we're in the ED now.
We are. It
is a bit like a holiday episode.
It does feel like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not going to feel like that when we have to do it for the 12th time.
No. I think it's the first time I've actually actively watched the ED.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, I think I'd always sort of taken in little bits and pieces of it. Yeah, I never had really taken that much notice of it, I don't think, until everyone started hating it.
It was kind of nice to only have to watch it in one language.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because we're rewatching the whole show twice, pretty much, because we're watching it in both languages. So it's and there's enough differences, I feel like.
It makes
it's a different experience.
A bit interesting.
Yeah. Whereas this is we've got some Japanese, we've got some English. Yeah. I actually laughed out loud when Nutcracker came up. Because
funny.
Yeah, Chakaseki came up and I was just like, oh, I got to look this up. What does this mean? Murasaki came up. Oh, I'll look this up. Potchan. And then Nutcracker. And I'm like, okay, don't need to look that one up.
No, that one's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah. But I'm excited. I don't know what these ones all mean, so I'm excited to hear what you discovered. What
I found, on my light Googling.
So I think the funny thing with this ED, which we've already talked about it, was I think everyone really loved it until it started becoming this sign of hatred for the fandom.
Yeah.
Around episode 7. Around
it's
episode
so carefree.
Yeah. Episode 7 when things start getting really depressing. Everyone's in the worst mood. People are crying, and then you get hit with these things.
Yeah, it's always funny when it happens in when you've got a light and fluffy ED. It happened in Bakuten as well.
Yeah.
Which we have to comment on the fits of the characters, their outfits, because I remember Bakuten. It took me maybe until episode 6 or 7 when I was like, holy shit, these guys are got some drip going on. And I think it's I remember Joe has a colourful shirt in this, but we'll get to it when we get to it.
Yeah. Signature shirt.
Yeah, but people hate it, don't they?
Yeah. We really did. It was very hated for a while there. And then everything ended up being happy again. So I think everyone got over it. But yeah. But again, I think we talked about this last time. I love that the palm trees have got the blue and the red around them. I
don't know how I missed this.
It's so cute.
I never saw this ever. So bizarre. It's such a nice pink in the background.
It is. It's lovely. It's a lovely candy floss kind of pink.
Yeah, and all the grading and stuff. I mean, there's not much else for us to talk about, is there? It's just 2 palm trees waving in the breeze.
But the whole ED has this kind of great. What did you say? Grading,
Grading, yeah.
Yeah,
but
grading.
I don't know if it is grading, but
yeah, it's got the whole ED kind of has this filtery over it that makes it feel like that. I really like it.
Yeah, it feels a bit different. And the song, did you? I forgot to look up the name of the song.
Let's Get the Feel. I think it's literally just called Let's Get the Feelings. I think.
Let's Get the Feelings.
I think I could be making that up.
That's the lyric, isn't it?
It is. No,
it's actually.
I thought it was Let's Keep the Feelings. Let's Get the Feelings. Wait. Oh, now I'm not sure.
To Spotify.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on there. This is what happens when you don't research before the episode.
Maybe it is Let's Get the Feelings. Yuri Infinity.
Yuri Infinity.
Let's keep the feelings.
Let's keep the feeling.
Oh, let's keep the feelings.
Oh, she's going for the key change.
No, I'm just out of key.
Oh, it sounded like the key change. Yuri Infinity. Okay, what does that mean?
I think Yuri might be the artist, and the song is called Infinity.
Infinity. Okay, that makes sense.
It do.
Yeah, because I was going to say Yuri is like the opposite of Yowie, which is what this show is.
Oh, yeah. Almost.
Yeah. Oh, Infinity. That's cute.
That is super cute.
I hear Let's Get the Feelings.
Yeah, now I don't know. I need to listen to it again.
Yeah. But I hate that this minute cuts off right at the chorus.
Yeah,
it's like
I
when
know.
the song actually becomes a bit of a bop.
I know. It's really it's very feel good. It is a feel good little tune for sure.
As opposed to like the kind of more upbeat, rappy of the opening. Oh, I loved the ED of Jujutsu Kaisen. I feel like it made the first half of that show.
I think you showed me the ED before I'd even started watching it.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just so good. And like...
It doesn't fit the tone of the show at
all.
all.
No. But I feel like it's less egregious than this because it's like... It's the characters in an alternate place kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Similar thing in a new one I just started watching that was the 9th of the 9 that I'm watching this season.
Oh, yeah.
Although I'm thinking about dropping Tokyo Revengers.
Oh,
if I haven't watched like the latest 3 episodes of something, maybe it's time to rethink it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I need to do that with Burning Kabaddi. Like, I've got the last 3 episodes are just sitting there, and I'm like, just watch them, Caitlin.
Yeah.
It will take you an hour. Just watch them.
I did that with Parasite, which was really popular like a few years ago.
Yeah.
The one where the guy's hand has like a parasite in it.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched like the last 3 episodes of it, and I just dropped it after like years. I was just like, I'm never going to, if I go back, I'll never understand what's happening.
Yeah.
The Heion Idaten No Only Peace, I think it's called.
Oh, okay.
It's like, it looks like a kid's show. It's like super colourful. And then there's like a really trigger warning, like a really inciting incident at the end of the first episode. I won't say what it is, but it's like very much a seinen and not a shonen.
Oh, okay.
But the ED is like 3 random characters that you don't know when you watch it in the first episode, and they're just hanging out. They're just like going shopping, skateboarding, and I absolutely loved it. I was going to send you the ED, but then like the thing happened at the end of the first episode, and I was just like, oh, maybe this isn't an easy recommendation.
This is a new one?
It was super delayed, all the first 3 episodes came out when most things were already up to their 4th or 5th episode.
I need to watch Sunny D still. Sunny D, Sunny Boy.
Sunny D. Sunny D. Sunny Boy. Yeah, Sunny Boy's still good. Although there was an episode that everyone hated at the moment. There was like half the episode was just this monologue about a fake baseball league. And I was like, yes, this is awesome. I love baseball. I love anime. I love absurd baseball. And I love like monologuing over like stuff that isn't actually happening.
Oh my God.
And everyone was just like, I zoned out for the whole baseball thing. I don't care about sports, rah, rah, rah. And I'm just like, yeah, these are anime people first, not like both intertwined. But that was like the perfect episode for me.
Yeah. You know what anyway. I feel like our the ED episode is just going to end, for each one is going to end up being us just talking about the other animes that we're watching.
That would be so funny.
We could do that. I really want to watch Beastars. Mitch has kind of inspired me to watch it.
Beastars is good. I only watched the first season though.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was sexy.
Oh yeah. That rabbit sexy. And so that deer also sexy. From if memory serves.
Oh my God. Not that that's the reason I want to watch it, but I just didn't expect it.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect it either. And when it started happening, I was just like, this is... I see why this is popular amongst a certain crowd. But yes, Heion Idaten, the ED bops, but it's a hard rec.
Yeah, okay. All right, maybe I'll just listen to the ED then.
It's such a colourful show, and I watched all 4 episodes that were out in like a day.
I mean, that's not unusual for me either, so...
Yeah. Real good. Which is why, like, we should go back to these old shows.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I should just catch up on Tokyo Revengers, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, Touch. They killed a main character.
On Tokyo Revengers.
No, on the baseball romance one.
Oh, is this the one that was the one that you were like, this is one of the best episodes I've ever watched?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They killed a character. And it was like, what the fuck? I wasn't expecting it at all.
Oh my God.
But like looking back at the last 2 episodes before it happened, there were so many death flags that I didn't even register as death flags.
That's great.
It was so good. And and they just straight up killed one of the main characters. And like the episode where it happened was just like all these silences and characters like running around unsure of what's happening. Yeah, it was fantastic.
And you didn't know? You didn't know till
you don't know until the end of like 2 episodes. It's over 2 episodes that they're like building up this tension and stuff. And then like right at the end of the episode, you like see the body like in the hospital, and it's just like, oh fucking hell. I actually was like, no.
How'd they die?
Just hit by a truck.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. Classic like it reminded me of Fruits Basket because he was saving someone and got hit by the truck. And, and now I guess the other character has to
live with that.
Follow in his footsteps. Yeah, and all the characters have to live without him.
Oh, no.
Which was weird because the episode directly after was so, like, funny and cheerful. It was really weird, but I guess it's just them dealing with the grief.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
good shit.
Ooh,
24 episodes in? 25 episodes in?
Of how many?
Like, of 101. Yeah.
Why are the baseball ones always so long?
I know, right? But when it finished, like, it was like end of part 1, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's like, 4 seasons kind of thing.
Yeah.
Skate the Infinity. The ending theme of Skate the Infinity is what we are meant to be talking about today.
Whenever I watch these, I always try and see how much of my Japanese I can remember.
Reading the katakana.
Reading like the
hiragana.
The katakana particularly with the names, because I can read Joe and I can read Shadow. But that's Ranga as well I can read, because that's in katakana, weirdly.
Which is which? Katakana is the...
Katakana's the one they use to write English words.
Okay.
And hiragana is the normal one, and then kanji is like the special symbols. Yeah.
I don't understand the symbols. Whenever they say like, my name is spelled like with this symbol and this symbol, but it can also be spelled with this symbol, and it's like, how, bro?
Yeah. It's because like the symbols are like more than one syllable, and the hiragana is like a syllable. But then you can just write you can write a kanji, and that'll be like multiple, that'll be like a word basically. Like this one of this, so you see at like are you on the cast bit?
How far in is it?
2206.
Cherry Blossom.
So I don't know why cherry is written in English. So if you go to the very bottom, that's Joe. And then if you go to the right, like where I'm guessing it's like the voice actor's name.
Actual voice actor's name, yeah.
That second symbol, I'm pretty sure means tree. I'm pretty sure means tree. That is a big guess, I think.
Okay.
But I recognize a few of these. This one means person. This one I think means family or house maybe. I
see, yeah. So they're spelling the English words with the some of the symbols I recognise. That watermelon one. I always think of watermelon when I see that symbol that's like the 2 dashes in the line. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, totally.
It reminds me of like a slice of watermelon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe that's just something like a mnemonic that we learnt at high school or something. Like ku is kookaburra.
Yes. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the na is like the nun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we had a few like that as well. But yeah, I don't know I'm still not sure why they write cherry blossom in English. It's very strange.
In a lovely cursive.
Particularly because cherry blossom is like a very specifically Japanese
thing. Yeah, it's really a stylistic choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could have called him, but I guess they don't call him Sakura, do they? They call him Cherry Blossom.
Yeah, that's true.
I've never thought about that. They straight up just call him the English word.
Yeah, they just call him Cherry.
Weird.
Very weird.
Very weird. Do we have cherry blossoms in Australia? Because I always think, like, you know, plum trees?
Yeah.
Especially near where we grew
with all
up.
the plum trees.
Yeah, with a sheep or two and a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Of course. Everyone has a kangaroo in their backyard.
Everybody does. Yes, that is a true thing about Australia. Everyone has a kangaroo in their backyard.
But you know what I mean? Those plum trees that have, like, the blossoms on them?
Yeah, no, I think we have cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
I think we do. I think I've seen one before.
I wish we had jacarandas down here. You know jacarandas with the big purple ones?
Yeah.
They're so pretty.
They're so pretty.
Yeah. But I think it's too cold down here.
Maybe. But yeah, that's so weird. I actually saw a picture of someone was talking about them today. And I was like, oh, that's so weird that you just brought it up now.
What's the word for that? I can never remember the word for it. Where something, you remember something and it always comes up, like...
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah. That's one of the ones I always try and keep in the back of my mind, and I always forget it.
Yeah.
Always. Anyway, there's some palm trees on a pink background is what we're trying to tell you.
There are.
And then, I guess the whole thing of this ED is them just bailing, isn't it?
It is, which is kind of cute.
Yeah,
especially because, like, they all act like they're... great, and to watch them all bail is kind of adorable.
It really is one of those things where, like, you just have to keep on trying and keep on trying. Yeah.
And nice, like, when we were talking about the Olympics and you watched them and they just bail all the time. Yeah. They're Olympians and they're bailing, so...
It's part of the thing,
Yeah. I do love it.
I think it's better to fail as an Olympian.
Yeah.
Almost. Like, do you see that Australian guy who, like, tripped over and, like, crawled over the finish line and people are calling him a hero and he's like, no, I suck. But everyone's just like, oh, that's, like, the real spirit.
Yeah.
Like, getting yourself across the finish line.
Did you see, there was a few of those that I just loved, like the guy sharing the high jump medal.
Yes.
That was so
the
cute.
Italian and the...
Nigerian, I think he was, maybe?
Yeah, but they were already mates.
Yeah, it was adorable. And,
and the Italian guy was hype as fuck. He, like, jumped out of his skin. That was such a good moment.
That one, and the one where there was a guy that was doing the marathon and he didn't realise that he hadn't crossed the finish line yet, but he thought he had. And there was a Spanish guy coming up behind him, and the Spanish guy was like, keep going. And the guy obviously they had the language barrier, they didn't understand each other. And he, like, was, like, pushing the guy and he was like, come on, keep going, keep going. And
that's so good.
He got interviewed afterwards and the reporter was like, why didn't you overtake him? And he's like, well, you could have won. And he was like, but I wouldn't have won. Like, that would have been such a shit way to win. Like, couldn't live with myself after that, knowing that I'd...
Yeah, could you imagine?
Yeah, like, the other guy had won it. He just didn't realise.
Man, that's real sports.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's what real sports is about.
So lovely.
Yeah. Skate the Infinity.
Speaking of Olympic skateboarders, Mia.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah. I mean, he's young enough to already be an Olympic skateboarder.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were all like 12 and 13.
Yeah. I love his little outfit and his suspenders. Yeah. It's very cute.
The suspenders. And the yellow socks and the blue shoes.
It's cute.
Bold colour choices.
Yeah.
So he falls on his bum on his skateboard, chakuseki, which means sit down. From what I could find, or seat.
Oh,
so there you go.
So cute.
That's like the only Japanese Emily knows. Like, she'll come in when I'm watching anime and she'll be like, "Sawate kudasai."
Oh, sawate kudasai.
That's it.
Oh, that's good. That brought back memories to being in Japanese class. Sawate kudasai.
I love this style. How it's like not animated. It's almost like a slideshow.
Yeah.
Stylized. And the color palettes as well.
I'm trying to work out what he was trying to do. Like, was he just trying to grind
like a board grind?
Yeah.
Do you grind on the opposite, on the grip tape side? Because that's what it looked like he was trying to do.
Yeah, unless he... okay, so maybe I'm taking the bench out. If I ignore the bench, maybe he was just trying to do like a flip.
Ignore the bench.
potentially.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Then Shadow comes down the stairs. He's trying to do some sort of flip. I actually love the shot of him like halfway through the flip.
Oh,
it's really cool to see the board like in midair.
He nearly lands it. He looks pretty happy.
Now, this one I couldn't find what this means.
Matasaki.
Yeah, I couldn't find a good translation.
I wonder if it's like splits. Maybe it's like
that's what I thought.
Or splits.
Yeah.
He's very
Google
flexible.
Oh, yeah. Google said also ahead. So I don't know.
Also ahead.
Also ahead. As in like as well. It's ahead as well. I don't know. I don't know. I literally don't know. If you do know what Matasaki means, email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com because, I don't know. Some sort of split. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Matasaki. I don't doubt that you look it up.
No, it was pretty light Googling. But I love how Shadow's pain goes with the music.
Yeah.
It's so good.
He's little, he's like, he goes like and he has like a little ballerina point. He does like a ballerina jump and then like crisscross of the legs. Matasaki. What does this mean?
What does Matasaki mean?
I wonder if it's like, I don't know. That's so strange that they would use that and then not.
And it doesn't mean a thing.
I'm sure.
Maybe it's a combination word like mata and saki.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
Or it could be like I wonder if it's like a ballerina. Like a famous Japanese like dancer, maybe? Or something like that. Like it could be like a
someone's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised I couldn't find it on Twitter because I'd expect to find one of those threads like explaining this whole thing, thereby rendering void everything we're doing right now.
Yeah.
when it's just in like a 50 Twitter thread, 50 tweet thread.
Yeah.
That you can just read through.
No, I thought that would be it. It's not.
I like that it might be a ballerina.
Yeah, or a dancer or like just someone famous. Matasaki.
I think Google Translate took the literal, like what I said, like mata is again or once more.
Yes, yeah, of course. Yeah. I give up.
I give up too.
If anyone knows, please tell us.
Do tell us what Matasaki means.
He has a nice point though.
Yeah. No sicklefoot allowed for Shadow. Maybe he did ballet as a child.
Maybe.
How are we to know?
Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised.
Cherry looks so sad. I mean, when you think of the context, it is like his daughter/wife is drowning.
Yes, yeah.
Which is pretty grim.
Yeah,
considering everything else
she's like technology and water.
Yeah.
It's not a good combination.
Not at all. Potchan. So this one came up when I first looked it up. It came up as bankruptcy, which I thought was really funny, but apparently that's like the Chinese translation.
Kind of works.
It's like an onomatopoeia for kaplunk or like plunk drip.
Oh!
Which makes sense.
I love that.
There's always good memes of people like on a skateboard and then bailing and it just goes into like the ocean.
Yeah.
In real life, that would be absolutely shattering.
That'd be so sad. Oh my gosh.
Especially if it's your wife. Or daughter. As the case may be.
He looks so sad.
Yeah.
The tears.
And his head gripping onto the edge as well.
Yeah.
Just jump in.
You can get there. You can get there. You can save her.
I love how we don't actually see, like, it's just a still frame.
Yeah, we don't get how she ended up in there.
No.
I bet you, like, Joe just threw her in there.
He must be mine.
Yeah.
Throws Carla into the water.
Gotta take out the competition.
Yeah. Oh, is that a fanfic? That'd be dark as fuck.
Shit, don't put ideas in my head, Jono.
Joe's fit is like so good.
Iconic. I love it.
Yeah. Love it.
The orange stripes.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks so good. Even in this like bargain version of him.
I'd say stylized.
Stylized, that's the better way of putting it. Yeah, it's a great fic. The fit. Oh my gosh. Great fit.
Yeah, real cool. And the boots as well.
Yeah, I like it.
He's just skateboarding in boots. And I love the little girl just looking at him.
The bucket. I don't think I've ever noticed the little girl before, and I was like, who is that?
It was so funny.
Who is that?
What was she doing sitting right there?
He could have landed on her.
Yeah. Oh. Torn jeans as well. They're very in right now, aren't they?
They are.
Just no knees on your jeans.
Yeah.
Couldn't do that.
My dad always likes to say that. He's like, you got a hole in your jeans, Caitlin. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, I feel like that's me. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's such a dad joke. Can't you afford jeans without holes in them?
You can get them cut in for you nowadays.
Yeah. It's a whole thing. I love de jour.
It's so good.
I like that the wheels on his board are green and orange as well. That's cute. Very coordinated.
The alternating colours.
Very coordinated.
I like that we don't actually see it as well. You just see like the aftermath, the star on the bar, and you can assume what has happened. That would absolutely be the worst thing. It's like it is describable pain. I'm trying to say it's an indescribable pain, but it's such a delayed reaction.
Okay,
when it happens. It's like 5 seconds of nothing and then like nausea.
It's so weird. It's so weird. I can't even like... Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And I get the same feeling. This is personal. I get the same feeling when I see those videos of like Russians on tall buildings. I get the same nausea. Like a really like deep tingle. And like pain. But that's just from like watching people on tall buildings. But it's like the same uneasiness.
Oh my gosh. That's so fun. It's like
a vertigo revealing too much of myself to strangers. It is like vertigo, yeah.
I get that. Do you know what I hate? This is going to be very specifically for anyone that's listening that lives in Melbourne, Australia. But, you know, in Melbourne...
Not Florida.
No. Is there a Melbourne in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No wonder they all say Melbourne. In Melbourne Central, you know, when you look up the centre and it goes...
shot tower.
Yeah, it goes all the way up. I get like a sense of dread when I look up there because it's just so tall.
It's so tall. So much more tall than you would think.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just get so like overwhelmed with dread for some reason. And I do sometimes get that if I look up at a tall building as well. Like I'll just be like, "Whoa, it's so big." Like if something happened and that fell for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like... Ugh, I don't know. I get really icky.
I know what you mean. Yeah, the deep tingle.
Yeah, the deep tingle.
The deep tingle.
Okay, that's going to be the episode title, the deep tingle.
It totally is. I feel like I forced it, but the deep tingle. It's like when we saw the new World Trade Building last time I was in New York, it's like unbelievable. It's like literally doesn't look real when you're like right next to it because it's just so like... It boggles the mind. It's just so big. Nothing needs to be that big.
You know what does that to me in Geelong is the friggin' library.
Oh yeah, the library's weird, isn't it?
It freaks me out, man.
Yeah.
It really freaks me out. It feels like it doesn't belong there at all.
No, it's quite
It
dramatic.
either feels like like some weird apocalyptic thing or like futuristic or...
I'm going to have to link a picture of the Geelong library.
Yeah, you are.
In the show notes.
People will be like, what the fuck is that doing there?
That's a weird street too because it's got the upside down pyramid as well.
Oh yeah, it is.
The government building.
Too.
Yeah.
I always thought that building was weird.
Yeah.
And then they built the WorkSafe building there and it's like the biggest thing in the entire town. That freaks me out.
Oh.
It's so big.
Yeah, because there used to be a rule that you could, this is how small Geelong used to be, you couldn't have a building like over 8 stories or something. And the McCure Hotel was the tallest building.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But the McCure Hotel was like on top of a hill, so...
Yeah, true.
That makes sense.
Oh my God.
But there's taller buildings now, yeah.
Okay. Come visit us in Geelong, everyone.
Yeah, don't.
Don't. It's not worth it. Did I tell you, once I took my best friend into Geelong to see a show at GPAC. We went to see Wicked. And we were in Geelong and like then we were driving back to Melbourne and we went past like the Shell refinery. And she was like, "Oh, is that where the city is?" I was like, "Becky, we were just in the city. We were just, that was it.
That was the city.
That's it."
Yeah.
Doesn't get any bigger. That was
It's a flat little town.
It's a little.
Yeah.
It's a little town.
I mean, you can't hate it forever, I guess. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. It's sometimes it's nice to go there and then you're like, oh, I can walk from one side to the other in 20 minutes.
It's so quiet.
Yeah,
too.
very quiet.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Parking's only $1. Better thing.
Ridiculous that you have to pay for parking at all.
I know. Damn,
remember the days when you didn't have to. Damn the government. Full stop. Damn that government. Does this no photos shot? I think I remember seeing somewhere that it changes over time.
It does, which is so weird because, like I was saying before, I don't think I ever really paid attention that closely to this. But for some reason, the one when it changed, I was like, that doesn't feel like I've seen that before. So I must have been registering it in the background. But then the time that it changes is actually super cute. But we can talk about that when we get to it. But
what episode is that? Like,
I think it's like, oh my God, I think it's like 11 or something. It's ages away. Out. It's so far away. I kind of love it. I love it.
Even the fact that Adam's in his pool as well.
Yes, and we haven't seen this yet.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
It is.
Why like did they have water in there?
Maybe he wasn't allowed to swim. He had to focus on his government position when he was like 10.
Why have a
focus
pool?
On being in the diet. Why have a pool? Yeah. Right?
Why have a pool at all?
Do they often empty the pool in free? Because I've noticed in Remain a lot, they have the pool empty a lot. And I'm like, surely that's like really cost prohibitive for a club that barely has enough members to empty the pool completely to clean it.
I don't think I've ever seen them empty the pool in free. I think I've seen them clean it.
Yeah.
Speaking of EDs, Free has fucking good EDs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's another one I just dropped for no reason.
I mean, it's good. It's not my favourite. It's not my favourite.
Banana Fish is the better Itsumi after
Free.
I
mean, it depends if you want to watch boys swimming or if you want your heart ripped out.
Okay. That is a choice.
I mean, it's one or the other.
Yeah. Maybe after I finish my 100 episode.
You should watch Banana Fish.
Yeah.
Like,
I will.
it is something else.
I feel like we talked about this in like the first episode we did too. So it's like literally months of me going like, I should watch it.
Because I think I was saying how everyone was so scared they were going to pull a banana fish in this. There's still time. We're getting a more
animation project. Yeah.
Oh, we need to talk about the stage casting as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not that there's much to talk about, but they announced the stage actors.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
And they look good.
They do.
It made me realize more that there's like literally no women in this show. Just all dudes all the time.
Didn't even bother showing Kimiko or the mums. They are
not at all. It's all about the guys. Even Shadow.
Yeah.
He's got like that funny but cute vibe going on.
Yeah, he'll look good. And I like that the guy playing Joe played Zoro in the One Piece stage show.
Oh.
So he's already done a green-haired character, and everyone's like posting photos of him with the green wig on.
Nice. He had such a good headshot because I've seen other photos of him and he doesn't look nearly as like good as that latest headshot.
It's the opposite with the guy playing Cherry. Like, I've seen other photos of him and I'm like, oh, he's really hot, but his headshot isn't great. Not that I mean,
they're all models.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, every actor I feel like in Japan is also a model.
Oh,
is also like an amazing artist.
Yeah.
Is also somehow like, I don't know.
A recording artist as well.
Yeah. They just do everything.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. A dancer.
Yeah. I often think of the girl who was in the Hawaii Terrace House of all things, and she was like, I'm a student and I draw, and now she's like an actor and a model and does everything, and it's like, how are you doing everything at once? Lauren Tsai, I think her name was. But yeah, why would you leave the pool empty? You're rich, fill the pool up.
It's a pretty small pool, to be honest, for
maybe
guy.
He does want it empty for skateboarding, but surely the aunties hear the
yeah, you'd think so.
My awesome sound effect again from last episode. Callback.
Oh, the
sound effect.
No, you did we were trying to do the sound effect for the seeing the thing.
Yes, and I was really researching, trying to find what that is called. And I couldn't find anything. I could find similar sounds. Yeah. Like, people kept on referencing the exclamation points from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, yeah.
If you know those. Yeah. But it's not the same.
It reminded me of, I think I even said this, it reminds me of when you get a gem in Crash Bandicoot, almost.
Yes, you did, yeah.
Yeah. It kind of sounds like that to me. I don't know, it's weird.
That's another thing I've got on the back, like the back catalogue.
Crash Bandicoot.
I need to finish Crash Bandicoot 4, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I find it's so weird. Tangent. Crash Bandicoot, right? I played this when I was a child. 6, 7, I think. 6, one of the first one came out.
Came out when we were 6.
Yeah, 6. And I would play that for hours and hours, trying to clock it, get all of the boxes and shit. The new one, I mean, the re-release of it that came out recently, I just realized how much my patience level has gone down because I give up so easily now. And I think it's because back then it was like, well, that was the only game you had. And so you did just play it over and over to get all of the things, and you couldn't readily just change what game you were playing unless you went and bought another game or whatever. But now it's like there's so many options, and games also give you the they take it easier on you if you die or whatever. It's like, oh, I'll just let you start from where you died or whatever, you know, like sometimes you get a penalty, whatever. But I think that back then they were so ruthless. They were like, oh, you died, go back to the start.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, like, you reminded me that, like, we had it easy. Some people looked at us having it easy back in those days. Like, because before us, when you died, you had to start the whole game over again, like a Mega Man or something. I hate when games have, like, a bad checkpoint system and you die and you go back, like, an hour and you're just like, well, now I just don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
We're spoiled.
But I think that back then we did. We were like, all right, I guess I'll do it again.
Yeah. You just did it, yeah.
Yeah, but now, oh my God, it's like the biggest inconvenience if you have to do it again now.
The thing about that Crash Bandicoot remake was the physics of the first game were all wrong.
Mm.
You look so sleepy, Katie.
Wait, do people... Wait, I can't remember if I said I took an antihistamine or not. I took an antihistamine, everyone.
She's fallen asleep. Fall asleep while talking about not even Skate the Infinity. They like took the physics from the second and the third one from the remake and just like, you know, it has the wrong physics, so to speak. Yeah. Which, it definitely does.
Yeah.
I think I enjoyed the Spyro remake more. I
fucking love the Spyro remake.
It was really good. I platinumed the first one for like the first time.
Oh, nice. Yeah, heaven.
Anything. Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
it's good
Spyro.
stuff.
Such a good
game.
Good
stuff.
I don't think I would ever skateboard in my suit. Like,
yeah, it's a
choice.
And he's like, looks like he's wearing like the brogues or something.
Yeah, I feel like that would be difficult.
Yeah,
I do like the vest combo though.
The look,
he looks sharp.
Yeah, and Tadashi with his hand over the screen.
No photos.
I feel like the fandom has given me a greater appreciation for Tadashi.
Oh yeah? That's good.
A lot of people like him.
Yeah. People
I mean, what's
him.
not to like?
Yeah.
He's a little puppy. All those ones of him as a puppy were pretty cute. I don't think I ever noticed the pink tie.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Very
Which there was a thing about somebody saying Adam chooses his ties for him.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. Just have like the image of Adam like doing up his tie for him.
That's really adorable.
There's my little slice of fanfic.
Oh, maybe I'll write something for you.
Oh.
Adam tying Tadashi's
just 100 words.
Yeah.
Them getting ready.
I don't think we've seen. Oh no, we do see Tadashi in the opening, but
yeah, he opens the cabinet.
I love his little crossed over fringe.
Oh,
it's so cute.
Yeah,
and his
mole
beauty spot. Usually, mole beauty spot. Usually they put him on the other side of the eyes, but I like that his is there
on the inside.
Yeah. Oh my God, the girl in Remain with the beauty spot. Oh, she's so pretty.
Every shot she's in, yeah. And like with the hair tied up as well.
Yeah, she's so cute
she's
in the most recent one.
I love the old school vibes. I don't think I've watched the most recent episode. Or have I? Where they lose to the junior high.
I knew that
kids.
was going to happen. Oh my God.
Fuck, that was funny. It was so funny when they introduced it as them. I thought they were going to go against like the women's team.
Yeah, same. Oh my God.
Then it's junior high school.
Literally children.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh my gosh. His old teammate has such a crush on him. It's so sad.
Oh, and who's the brother?
Yeah.
The teammate,
Yeah.
so dramatic, so over the top. But yeah, when he like blushed and like did the little face rub, it was like, oh, here we go.
I know.
Here we go.
And the turtle.
The turtle, yes, and the metaphor of turtle. Turtle's so good.
Tangent again, but when he's the glasses kid, Megane-kun, I'm going to call him because I don't remember his name is, took him up to that tower in that outfit.
Yeah, what was with the
choice.
fit? He was so, like, fashionable. I was like, what the fuck?
And then literally just explained that he's a pathological liar.
Yeah.
I was like, run!
Yeah. I loved the main MC's. Why can't I remember any of the characters' names?
Minato.
Whatever.
I remember because I think Misato was in Bakuten. And then I go, no, it's not Misato, it's Minato. It's
Minato. When he revealed that and he was like, go away. And then he's like, scary. I'm sorry, but scary. Like his delivery on it in the Japanese was so funny. I like watched it 3 times.
Yeah. I was like, please back away, walk away, get away from this ledge that you're on because I think you're about to get pushed off.
Yeah.
And then the bit when he tried to get onto the roof and he was like, what the hell? They're always open on a drama? Like,
yes, that was so funny. It's just a funny show. It's really good.
Oh, watch Remain, everyone. If you're not.
Remain good.
What
was with that fit though? Like, what the hell? It was so out of left field that he was so fashionable.
Such a choice. The
very
vest.
odd.
The vest and the
very
bucket
normcore.
hat. I was like, what is going on here?
And the floral, yeah.
Very strange.
Could see that on like the lookbook.
Yeah.
Site.
No photos.
Reki bails, and that's the end. Full stop. Done. Could you imagine? This ramp in the background, this orange ramp, they put this in because this was in the skate park of the guy who sings the OP.
Are you serious?
Like his like local skate park has like an orange ramp in it.
Get out of town!
Yeah.
That's such a fun...
such a weird like detail.
Yeah, little Easter egg.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've been holding on to that trivia for fucking ever. There's like little bits of trivia that I'm like waiting to get to so I can just like, yeah, I saw this on a tweet once.
Oh my God.
But yeah, he tweeted it. He was like, so cool that they put in like the ramp from my hometown skate park.
Oh, that's really
so
sweet.
Cute. Oh, and Renchi has an official name apparently.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
What?
Spanagon. Spanagon.
I love that. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah. Spanagon. I like Renchi still. Renchi's the dub name.
Yeah, exactly.
Spanagon
we can
is
have
the
2.
sub-name.
We can have 2 names for him.
And again, every time I see Reki in a yellow jumper, I'm like, I need a yellow jumper.
Do it.
I will. I'm not even scared. I am.
Just get the Reki. Just
get the Reki jumper.
Just get the Reki jumper.
Yeah, but I think it's the combo of the yellow and the red that I really like.
Yeah, it is a good combo.
Yeah. Like a yellow hoodie with like red cuffs or something maybe.
The
Hittori Piledriver. I didn't look up what this was.
Oh, you didn't? I want to know.
No. Hittori. What is Hittori? I mean, a piledriver is a wrestling move.
Oh.
Hittori, Japanese, alone or one person, is a type of logic puzzle.
Oh.
So I guess it's the one-man pile driver.
Yeah, he did it to himself.
Yeah, that's great.
I love that.
That's so cute. I got pile driven once in like grade 3. And like, if you know it, like the one that the Undertaker does where he like tucks their... Because I was a child. I was fully into wrestling. They like, you put your head between the other person's knees, and the way you're meant to do it is they drop onto their knees and your head doesn't touch the ground, but you make it look like it's touched the ground.
Oh, okay.
That like the art of the wrestle move. But like this kid in like grade 5 just straight up dropped me on my neck. And I don't remember. It's like, I don't know why that's an abiding memory from primary school.
Pretty traumatic.
Yeah. A lot of fights. I remember a lot of fights and me being like a little shit and instigating fights and then like losing the fights.
Oh my goodness.
Like a little chihuahua barking at a dog.
Just asserting your authority.
Yeah, but then like just getting punched straight in the face and like, capitulating straight away.
Oh my goodness.
Good times.
Oh. Well, yeah, he's
and that's the minute.
Poor thing.
Yeah, he has sacked it. And the colour comes out completely.
Yeah.
Did this happen with the other ones? I feel like it did and we just didn't notice.
Yeah, it does, except for the person.
With Joe.
The person stays coloured and everyone else.
Cool style.
It is
and I love
cool.
the thick borders.
Yeah, it's cool.
This thick mustard around Reki.
Yeah. Thick mustard.
That is the minute.
That's the minute.
What was your favourite moment of half of this ED? It's weird.
Ooh.
Maybe this is where we talk about favourite. No, because we've always talked about the favourite moment of the minute, I guess.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
I think they're all really cute and funny. It's this time I think it was the Nutcracker. But maybe each time I'll have a different favourite. Yeah. I don't know.
But the Nutcracker did it for you.
I think the
Nutcracker
did it for me this time. How about you?
The deep tingles. I think laughing at the little girl. I'd never seen her before, just with her little bucket and her little sandals. That's probably my favourite bit.
Yeah, I really do want to find out what Murasaki means, though. We're going to have to try and work it out.
For the next time.
Yeah.
Not the next, but like the next time we go back to the ED.
Hopefully by then we have an answer.
Yeah. It's actually just a good picture of Joe. They make him look so big. You know what I mean? Like beefy.
Wait, what do you mean while he's lying on the ground?
Like his back, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a good back.
Beefcake.
I mean, we haven't seen anything yet.
I know, we haven't even... Oh, no, we have seen him shirtless, sort of. But not really.
We saw the peak and titty.
Oh, boy. Boy,
I don't know what you'd even want to talk to us about in this one, but we're on Twitter. You can email us. I'm not even going to say them. It's like too many. It's too much. I can't believe we've talked this long about this minute.
A lot of it was not about.
A lot of it is tangent. Yeah, a lot of it was just about our lives
and other animes that we're watching.
Anime. Yeah, I like that. I think we should just talk about other anime we're watching, like relegate it to the ED.
Yeah. Love it. Alrighty. All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.